Well, hello girls. I have finished putting on my foundation and my blush, and now I'm moving on to my eyeshadow, and I'm splitting up in segments for you guys today. And I am starting out with the base of Sandstone Pearl. See if I can say that 5 times real fast. So I've dotted it all over my eyelids now, and now I'm going to just buff it out here and buff it in so that I've got a nice way to start here. Sandstone Pearl does have a little bit of a shimmer. We do offer one that is called Candlelight, which has no shimmer. I know my daughter is not a huge fan of the shimmery eyeshadows. She says that she likes the matte better. I like them both. So because I like them both, I have them both because I'm a distributor. I can roll like that. So I've gone ahead and I put my Sandstone Pearl on all over to give me a nice base for my eyeshadow colors here. And I am going to use Mocha Java on my lid, which is a pale brown color. No shimmer as well here. And so I am going to go ahead and dot this on my lid as well, right here. Yep, little sound effects and everything. See? There we go, right? I'm gonna blend here. And I'm just looking for a little bit of color. It's kind of a lazy day here today for me. It's my day to make videos, to show everybody my products. And I've decided to split up these segments so that you could watch them back to back if you want, but you also don't have to watch them back to back, and you could watch them whenever you want, which is kind of cool. And if you're interested in some of the other products, then you can, and you don't have to like fast forward through the video. And I'm checking out to see if I'm happy with my color. I think I want a little bit more color. So I'm gonna go ahead and put just a little bit more here. The good thing is these are buildable, and since they're cream to powder, once you've got it on and it dries, it's gonna stay put, just like the LipSense products. How cool is that? And I like it because I work in surgery, and there's only a lot of my makeup would come off all the time, and we were busting our butts in there. So it's nice that it stays put. That makes me really happy. So I have got this all blended up here. There we go, you can see. I will take an after picture too, so you can see the lighting is, I'm working on my lighting here to make sure that everybody can see what's going on. And I'm gonna go ahead and use Garnet in the crease, and because Garnet is it's kind of, see the color there? It is a deep brown color, and I'm gonna put that color in that palette that I got for 99 cents at Michael's, and I'm gonna use my crease brush. And because I don't want a lot of it on my brush, this is why I'm gonna do it. You can just take it off the wand, and I just like to do it this way. You could try it both ways and see whichever way works for you. So I've kind of taken it and then I've swirled it out here a little bit just to get some into my brush, but not to have a whole lot of color. And because I have what's called a hooded eyelid, you can see how my eyelid kind of disappears. I'm gonna go above my crease and not in the crease. If you don't have that fold there, you would be putting this color right in your crease, but I'm going right above the crease because that is going to help open up my eye, because I don't want to put more shadow in where there's already kind of a fold. So I go right above, which helps to open up my eye, okay? And I am going to blend this out just a little bit here with my blending brush, because like I said, I'm sort of going for a semi, not an overly done face, because I just got some Costco shopping to do, but I wanted to make some of these videos. I usually have done a lot of my application videos on Facebook Live, and the lighting is atrocious and it's really hard to see. And I figured if I split it up into segments, everybody can kind of watch this when they want to and see what they want to see. And then they'll be here forever. We can go back to the archives and take a look. And when I send someone to check it out on YouTube, I won't have to send them to see somebody else's work. It would be mine. So, which I think is kind of cool. So I do want a little bit of a highlight up there on my brow bone. I need to get my eyebrows taken care of, girls. So this is sort of a good way to sneak in some cover up for your dark eyebrows until you can get them taken care of. You can do this even with a current eyeshadow that you already have to kind of lighten it up there so that it lightens up the dark hair so that it immediately looks a little bit more complete. So how handy is that? I learned that trick a while ago when I was in a wedding, and I realized when we were getting ready in the hotel room that I needed my eyebrows done in a bad way. I had my baby, who's now 13, was little at the time. It was my friend Teresa's wedding, and the photographer that was there Her name is Dana. She told me about this little trick here of just kind of sneaking it in there. So I also like a little bit of shimmer, and I haven't tried this color yet, so I'm going to try this bronze shimmer. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my palette as well. And then I'm going to take my brush here, and I'm just going to put a little bit on. And the shimmer I'm only going to put right in the center, right here, just right here. And kind of blend it out just a little. Can you see what I'm doing here? There we go. Just a little bit. Right there in the center. Draw some attention to the center of my eye. Because I like the shimmer. And like I said, the good thing is with these is they are all blendable. So you don't have to feel like, oh no, I have to start over. That's what I find I really, really like about these eyeshadows, is that you can fix any of your little boo-boos. So I'm going to put a little bit more color here in this crease because I'm going for a little bit, since don't really have any plans. I think I'm going to go for just a little bit extra color today because I always kind of want to, and I'm always afraid to. Because I work in surgery, I want to keep it light and easy. It's really hard to see, but these blend out so well. And I like the way they blend out. Because I'm okay with eyeshadows. I'm not the best. Like, it looks like it's super dark in here because of my lighting, but when I take my selfie, and I promise girls, I am not changing anything other than the lighting when I do my selfies. What you see is what you get, and that's actually how it's going down. So I've completed my eyeshadows. That's what I've done, and these are the colors that I used. I used a Sandstone Pearl, Garnet, Mocha Shiver, Mocha Java, and Bronze Shimmer. I will take a picture of these as well, but these are the colors that I used for the look that I have today. And don't worry, my hair, something will happen with that a little later. Okay, so I guess since this is an eye video, I will go ahead and do my mascara as well. I use the mascara that we offer, which is called Shadowsense, and I use black because I have dark hair and I feel like that really helps accentuate my eyes. And I'm excited to try one of their products called Lash Extend, which is, I think that's what it's called. And it is said to grow your lashes. And I've seen some remarkable pictures, so I'm interested in trying it for myself. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes here. I go in tight towards the base. And today, because I'm going for a natural look, I'm not going to put any eyeliner on. And if I do, I will go back later today and do that. But I'm thinking I want to skip the eyeliner today. Why? Because I can. Because how cool is that? So I have started the base, and then I go out just a couple times, and I feel like that really helps. Let me see if I'm going to be able to do it without. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it without the eyeliner. I always think I want to try it, but so I think maybe I'll go with just a little eyeliner because I just can't go without it, right? So I use the Onyx eyeshadow as eyeliner, and today, since I'm going for a pretty understated look here, I'm just going to go ahead and take it off the wand right here. Right here, I don't need a whole lot. It's black. So I'm also going to work it in my brush just a little bit in this palette that I've been using for everything this morning. 99 cents at Michael's, girls. So I'm going to go right along my lash line on top here. Just a little. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't know if I'm blocking everything with my big old hands. Just a little bit there. There, now I feel like maybe I'm a little more complete looking. And then right down here along the lash line. And because these are have the same staying power as the Lip Sense, once they dry, they're good to go all day long. So that's one eye. See how it makes a little bit of a difference for me there? It's funny. I notice that when I'm doing my eyeliner, I get quiet, kind of like when I'm driving and looking for an address. I turn the radio down. Not that it helps me read any better, but somehow it helps with concentration. How hilarious is that, right? Okay, so a little bit more there. Now I'm looking done. One of these days I'll do it without the eyeliner, but I don't know, girls. I feel like it just makes me look a little more complete. And I don't always, it just depends on the day for me whether I want to go heavy with the eyeliner or not. I feel like it does make a difference and make me look more awake. So we'll see, huh? So they stayed pretty curled here, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it one more time because I feel like that really makes a difference. I like this mascara because I don't feel like it weighs my lashes down. And so when I curl them, they stay curled. Okay. So then after I finish putting this on, I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and this will be the end of this because this will be the eyes. And then I'll go ahead and do the Lipsense application, which everybody really wants to see. Okay. Again, it's hard for me to talk while I'm doing this because as I talk, this mascara really helps my eyelashes reach up. And if I'm not careful when I'm talking, or if I get really expressive, then my eyelashes will touch up here. So I try and hold my eye in just a spot that I can get the mascara on and not have it get out of hand. And I think we all know that the more time you take and the more you fuss with your lashes. See, it looks pretty good there, see? And I don't have super long lashes. This mascara just works really well. I mean, I don't have stubs, but I don't have, my stepdaughter, love her to pieces, and she has to use a comb for her eyelashes. I do not need to use a comb, girls, at all. So I do have one. I find that I know I'm not supposed to, and it makes everybody cringe, but if I happen to get them to stick together like right here and I can't get it with my wand, then I will go back with a safety pin, which I will show you right now, and separate them. I find the more careful I am with my application, I have to stop talking. The more careful I am with my application, the less time I have to spend undoing what I was rushing through. And of course you can go back and add a second coat, but since I don't have really any big plans today other than making these videos for you guys, I am just going to keep it simple. Okay, there we go. Lashes look pretty good now, huh? Okay, I'm going to stop this video and make one just for Lipsense application.